We are getting jazzy. Elizabeth City State University hosting a tribute to Max Roach. It's at the Lincoln Center Orchestra with jazz great Wynton Marsalis. And sounding off with all the details, we have with us today Professor Douglas Jackson. And we are excited to have you here today and to talk about these upcoming events. So first, let's talk about the upcoming Community Connections event. What do people need to know about this? Maybe they haven't been before.
What they need to know is that Community Connections is actually a combination of community members and faculty members and staff on Elizabeth City State's campus that have come together to present a series of events on our campus that brings the community back onto the campus or onto the campus more frequently for cultural arts. And we're just trying to spread the word about our events and some of the upcoming programming.
Love that. And you know, we were talking before about how the community has responded in years past to these types of events. What have you seen personally about the real community connection behind these events?
The response is growing, and it's continued to grow. For the Wynton Marsalis event, we're very excited. The community is in a buzz about it.
Nice.
And we're just so happy to have a world-class orchestra come to our campus. We've had several events before, including the United States Navy Commodore's Jazz Ensemble that was there in November, and we had a packed house. It was over 1,000 people.
Wow.
So we're hoping for that same response for Wynton Marsalis. We should get that same response because it is the preeminent orchestra, jazz orchestra, touring in the world.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think you'll probably be fine if I could maybe make a prediction here. But let's get to the centennial celebration. Max Roach here. What do people need to know about this?
They need to know is that Max Roach was born 16 miles north of Elizabeth City State's campus in the township of Newland Township, which is part of Pasquotank County. And one of the reasons why I suggested that our campus get out in front of the Max Roach Centennial, because I thought we had an obligation as a community to celebrate one of our own.
Yeah.
And our administrators and campus and community have come out and agreed with me, and I'm getting a lot of support.
Love that. And I love the opportunity to learn about what's in your own backyard. In addition to just enjoying the music and having a wonderful time with the community, it's a lot of education happening here.
Sure.
Fantastic.
Sure. We're going to have an event that is going to feature history, music, and lectures. We're welcoming back an Elizabeth City native by the name of A.B. Spellman, who will present a keynote address. Mr. Spellman is a retired National Endowment for the Arts deputy and did a lot of jazz programming. He's retired now in Washington, D.C., 89 years old, but he's going to come down and visit his hometown. Following up on April 12th, we're going to have a concert at the Arts of the Albemarle in downtown Elizabeth City with the Student Jazz Ensemble and a trumpet player by the name of Tracy Griffin from New Orleans, and we're going to have New Orleans-style music that night. Nice. Followed by April 13th, which is the big day, and we're going to have a high school honor band directed by a clinician out of Indiana by the name of Bethany Robinson. We're going to have the Latin Jazz Conspiracy from Hampton Roads, featuring Jay Sennett, and North Carolina A&T's Jazz Ensemble, and then finally Camille Thurman, beautiful jazz vocalist and saxophone player that's going to close out the program on the 14th. So we're looking forward to a wonderful day.
It's going to be jam-packed. And it's all free. Professor Jackson, thank you so much for this wonderful information. It's going to be an incredible time. Thank you so much.